Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2011 Chrysler 300C with a Hemi 5.7 motor with only 30,000 miles. Black on the outside with tan leather interior, loaded up with factory navigation, factory panoramic moonroof, front and rear heated seats, front and rear parking sensors, power rear shade, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself on our website. Right on the homepage, there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. This vehicle also features remote start. All you gotta do is make sure the vehicle's locked, click on the remote twice on the appropriate button, and the car will start. And if you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. And also the opposite, if you had the heater on when you last left the car, when the car comes on and it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. This vehicle has an intelligent type key, which looks like this. By the way, this is your remote start here. You hit that twice, okay? And this is the type of remote that you just put in your pocket, as I'm gonna do. When you approach the vehicle, you don't even have to take the remote out of your pocket or press anything. Just pull on the handle. The vehicle recognizes the keys nearby and it opens up. All right, the door panels are two-tone, beige in the bottom with like a brown in the top with a wood trimming. Of course, you got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, tilt wheel, memory seats for up to 2 drivers. You got automatic headlights. By the way, they're HID, the xenon lights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Factory fog lights. Driver's side, power seat, power recliner, lumbar support. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. You got also a steering wheel that's leather wrapped with a wood trimming up in the top here. And let me go ahead and get inside of the vehicle, get it started, show you the interior options. All right. So now the vehicle recognizes that the key's nearby and is asking me to step on the brake pedal, which I did, and let's hit the push button start here. All right, let's let the navigation boot up here, put on the air conditioning here, and let's lower the volume here. All right, so there's your navigation. So let's check out the map here. Let's put the fan down just a hair. Okay, there we go. So there's your navigation. If I put the vehicle on reverse, you get the color backup camera with parking guidelines, and that along with the parking sensors front and rear should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right, let's check out the panoramic moonroof, and we're gonna slide. By the way, it's a one touch, you don't have to hold it. And we're gonna slide it all the way back. When you first press the button for the shade, it's going to go from here to halfway, and then there you would have to press it again for it to open all the way. Now the portion in the front here, this portion does open up. That portion in the rear is just for you to look out of. So let's open that up. Oh, I'm sorry. This one here is for the shade. This one's for the sunroof. Okay. So as you see, the front one slides underneath the one in the rear, and that's it. Okay, that's how it works out on that. Okay. Let's see here. I still got tons to show you. Okay, the car has 30,999 miles, so basically 31,000 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left-hand side of your screen. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. Up in the top here, you have the outside temperature. On the upper right hand corner, and on the left hand side, you got a compass That lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction. Got a nice analog clock up in the top here. You got also an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up in the top here, you got a pocket for sunglasses, and also you get your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Dual climate control. For example, I got them both here at low, as you can see, but I can go ahead and make the passenger side, make it 68 degrees, and the driver's side stays at low, which means that the 2 AC vents here and here will blow at 68, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Alright, let's put it back to maximum cold. Alright, okay, you got traction control also. Alright, you have a 6 disc CD changer. Also, you have a little hard drive there for your chips, so you can play your music right off those chips. On the steering wheel, which like I said is leather wrapped and wood trimming, okay, you got your cruise control over here, and you also have the adaptive cruise control. You set the distance more or less, and what happens is if you're on cruise control and the vehicle senses that you're approaching the vehicle up front, it will actually slow down the vehicle. If you get out of the lane, say to go to the left lane if it's available, then it'll pick up speed and go right back up to, so let's say you had it at 70, it'll go right back up to 70. So it's a pretty cool feature to have the adaptive cruise control. On the left hand side, you also got your voice commands here and your Bluetooth, and you got controls here for the stereo and also your onboard computer, which is right there. The 2 front windows are automatic. You'll notice the switch say auto. That means that they're both automatic. And then you also have here your I don't know if you can see the triangle and the square. That is for your blind zone spot alert. Alright, it does also have the Alpine stereo sound system. Alright, down here you got storage and a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. A pocket here for storage, more storage over here. By the way, these cup holders, I don't know if you noticed that here, I just put it, you see, notice it lights up in blue. That's going to cool your drink, okay? A little bit, you know, it doesn't make it really cold, it just makes it nice where it's a little cooler than just room temperature, okay? And this one here, here's the heat. You notice it lights up in red, so that you would use for like coffee and stuff like that, okay? Let's see here. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow here, you got storage. This tray comes out, actually, this is more like for coins. And down there you have another cigarette lighter adapter and 2 ports, one for the auxiliary for your iPod and the other one for your USB. Okay, your main glove box is over here, and in here it's the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, let me see if I've covered everything. By the way, your outside mirrors are also heated. I think I failed to show you that before. I don't know if you can see the little heating icon there or logo. Alright, I think we pretty much covered everything there is to cover up here. Let me go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area. So you can see it's also in very good shape. And you have curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags on both the front seats. And I think we're ready to go and move to the back. So now to turn off the vehicle, you simply press here. You don't have to step on the brake, and you're ready to go. Now when you exit the vehicle, you have 2 options. To lock it, you can reach into your pocket and press the lock button on your remote, or there's a little switch. By the way, here's your gasoline door release. And there's a little switch right on the handle. So now if I press here, you can make the car lock up. By the way, there's several ways you could do this. You could set it to where this is not even active, or you can set it where this opens and locks the car, depending on your personal preferences. Right now, the person who has it has it disabled. Okay. All right. Left rear door panel, perfect shape, beige with the brown up in the top. Okay. This vehicle does have the child lock protection. What you do is you put your key blade there, or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that will do is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage, this is the opposite. Put your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Let me go ahead and sit back here. Okay, in the back of the center console, you get AC vents for the rear row passengers. Now these rear seats are also heated, and you got another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers, and the switch for the rear power shade. Okay, which it switch has to be open for it to work, but that power shade pops out of there, and it blocks out the sun. Not completely, but it makes it nice, you know, nice and there's shadow in here. Okay, this is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as a cup holder, storage, and also as an armrest. If you have a middle row passenger, you just lift this up here and you put the passenger in the middle row there, in the middle seat, I should say. All right, these little buttons that you see here, there's 2 on each side. These indicate to you that in here you get anchors for your baby car seat, so you can tie down your baby car seat on either side. Okay, let's move over to the back here. Okay, by the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You got the parking sensors in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. Right rear tail light. Also, the chrome trimming is in good shape. It's not damaged, you know, from taking out luggage or stuff from the trunk. Let me go ahead and open up the trunk here. We click here twice. All right. And you got plenty of space back here. You got courtesy lights so you can see at night here. All right, now to close the trunk, you do it manually. It is only power release. Okay. Here's your rear cameras, the way that we were looking at it before. You can also open the trunk by pressing here. Okay, you don't have to use your remote control. Little switch on the right hand side here. All right, on the rear glass you have the little brown lines, which that is your rear window defroster. This vehicle does have also a satellite stereo, 4-wheel disc brakes, 20-inch wheels, anti-lock brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. So this car is not only equipped and beautiful, but also packs the power of a 5.7 heavy motor. Right rear door panel. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels don't have any cuts, tears, burn holes. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Give you another look at the interior here from a different angle. And at the headliner, so you can see that there's no stains. And you can see the huge size of the panoramic moonroof. Okay. All right, right front door panel. Same way, beige with a 2-tone and the wood trimming. And you have also power seats, power recliner, and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the driver's side. Let me pan over the passenger seating area one last time before we conclude this video. Okay, before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. Forgot to show you also, you got the parking sensors in the front bumper. There are 3 on each side. Those will alert you that you're getting close when you're parking the vehicle. Okay, so that's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.